Again, vehicles lined up in long lines in front of gas stations in the capital Sana'a to obtain oil derivatives. This comes at a time when the official spokesman for the oil company, which is under the control of the Houthi militia, announced that the supply situation is stable. This report has more details.
Dozens of vehicles lined up again in long queues in front of fuel stations at the capital Sana'a. Sources warned that the Houthi militia loyal to Iran will create a new round of fuel crisis. Eyewitnesses in Sana'a said dozens of vehicles stopped in front of fuel stations to obtain oil derivatives. This comes at a time when the official spokesman for the oil company, which is under the control of the Houthi militia, announced that the supply situation is the same. The Houthi militia has fabricated a stifling fuel crisis over the past period, with the aim of officially raising its prices and making profit by selling fuel on the black market at double prices. According to sources, the militia confiscates large quantities of fuel arriving through the port of Hodeidah and unload them into its military supply without paying their prices. Under the truce in Yemen between the government and the Houthi rebels announced last month by the United Nations Special Envoy for Yemen, Hans Grunberg, the opening of Hodeidah port is stipulated. This should allow for the entry of humanitarian aid and oil derivatives through Hodeidah port. Residents of the Yemeni capital and the rest of the areas under their control are suffering from a stifling crisis in fuel, which is usually available on the black market at very high prices.